Okay, so this is an update on the MX5 SUPERBIKE friction wheel bicycle motor on our Schwinn Speedster. It's a 26-inch Speedster with 195 tires. What we have done is wired in a new shut-off switch on the throttle, painted the gas tank, and heated it with a heat gun, and was able to press it in between the backbone tubes. We put our motor up and down lever on the lower down tube here, and then the cable made a nice loop up to the spring. We made some hub shiners with red reflectors and some leather, front and back. And I found in some research that this motor is a 33cc, was manufactured in Korea, and one individual told me it was made by Homelite. The bicycle itself was manufactured by Schwinn 1959 through 1978. The only way that I could fit the motor in with the tension spring was to use a piece of all thread through the seat clamp, and just with the threads and some nuts I was able to secure the seat in the position that I wanted it and get the tension spring mounted in a good spot. Also, I made my own muffler, cut the exhaust pipe off the old muffler and had some tubing and welded it together, and then I put a little aluminum baffle in the end and secured that in place with a cotter pin. I didn't want a brap of a chainsaw, and I didn't really want it to hum, and I think I got a sound right in between there. I used a zip cut and a flapper wheel and was able to cut the fender out just enough so the friction wheel would fit in there. I didn't want to cut the fender off totally, and I didn't want to leave it off, so I notched a hole in there just so the friction wheel would fit in there. The aluminum motor cover, there used to be two halves, and I just wanted the one half, and it used to cover the air cleaner, and I cut that part off and then just secured it with 3 mounting bolts. Again, we mounted our up and down lever here, and then I was able to use a heat gun and heat the gas tank a little bit, plastic, and push it in between the backbone tubes there. The gas tank was nasty, a lot of dried crud in there, so I had to soak that. and blew some air through the petcock, and seems to work. Seems to fit in there nice. My hub shiners, made with some little red reflectors and piece of leather strap. Okay, so I think that's about it for this build. I think the only thing that I might do is put some 2¼ inch tires instead of the smaller 195s that are on here. These are the original West Wind Schwinn tires, and I might just want a little bigger, fatter tire, so I might go 2¼ inch. And if I do that, these original tires are in good shape. They'll be for sale. And if anybody has some 2¼ black tires with a brick tread pattern, contact me and we might be able to work something out. Until next time.